In addition to managing all of your Mac and Windows clients, FileWave also allows you to manage iOS devices using your same FileWave server and FileWave admin. We offer seamless mobile device management integration into our native admin application, offering you the best possible performance when managing your iOS devices. FileWave is a fully compliant MDM solution, which means we follow all of Apple's tools and models that are available for managing your iOS devices. So when I double click on a device, you'll see that I can see the entire inventory report as generated by the device per Apple specifications. I can also see a complete command history for that device, any managed applications on this device, any installed applications, or installed profiles for that device as well. You'll notice we can also force the device to check in, just like our FileWave clients, to ensure that the device is currently up to date with all of the profiles and applications that you've deployed, as well as issue remote wipe commands. Should a device leave your environment, you have the ability to remove all of your pertinent information from that device. FileWave's MDM solution allows you to manage applications on your devices as well as profiles. Let's first take a look at building application file sets for your iOS device. So in the File Sets tab, you'll notice that I have created an iOS group for my file sets, and in here I've created a number of different app links. These file sets will direct users' devices to download apps directly from the App Store. For free apps, the user will simply sign in with a valid Apple ID and download the app directly from the App Store. For paid apps, the user will follow the same procedure, but as an administrator, you will simply upload all of the VPP codes that you've purchased for that specific application. So for an app like Numbers, where we've placed a volume purchase order, we'll simply take the spreadsheet from Apple and add it to our VPP code manager. The VPP code manager allows us to manage all of the codes we've uploaded for our particular application. In this case, we've created 3 different versions of Numbers. Numbers for our special education department, and Numbers for a title group, in this case Title 1. What FileWave's VPP Manager allows you to do is to deploy codes directly to those versions of the applications, so that you can associate out just that version to the particular group that needs it, ensuring that they don't download any more than their allotted version for that application. In this case, Title 1 only has 5 codes available. I'd like to give them 2 more. I'm simply going to select 2 from the standard Numbers group and drag them over to Title 1. Once I drag the codes over, you'll see that now Title 1 has 7 codes available for download, and of those 7 codes, as soon as a code is downloaded, the code will be displayed in the bottom pane, showing that the code has been downloaded and which device used which code. To create a new app link, you simply go to New File Set and search the App Store. We search using the iTunes API. This is the same search you would use in the App Store on your device or inside iTunes itself. So in this case, we'll search for the particular app that we're looking for. And once the search results are returned, we simply select the app that we would like, and we're able to build a file set from that particular app. This will create the link behind us for the application. We're now able to associate out any of these links to our devices. So now we're ready to associate out an app to my device. We'll do that simply like we would for one of our Mac and Windows clients by dragging and dropping the app either directly to the device or to a group that the device is a member of. We'll associate out some free apps to this device, including Evernote, Dropbox, and Skype. 2 of these applications we want to make sure are installed on the device, so we're going to deploy those out as standard associations, and 1 we're simply going to make available as a kiosk association for this device, and it will be available in the user's app portal. So now that we've set up our associations, we're ready to update our model. We present that change to our client. Our client will have 2 things happen. First, he'll be prompted to install the 2 apps that we deployed out as standard associations, Dropbox and Evernote. And secondly, his app portal will now be populated with all 3, Dropbox, Evernote, and Skype, so that if it's not convenient for the user to install that app at a particular time, they can always go back into the app portal and install that app later. Let's take a look at our device now. So now you see our device has popped up and says that the server is asking us to install the Evernote app. So this is the prompted install that a user would normally see. I'll go ahead and cancel out of this installation, and we'll load the app portal for this device. So now you can see inside the app portal that my device has Dropbox, Evernote, and Skype available. As a user, should I choose to install one of these, I simply tap on the app that I would like, and that will ask me to sign in with my iTunes account. Once I sign in with my iTunes credentials, I'm able to download the app directly. As a FileWave admin, you're also able to install profiles directly to your devices. Profiles are deployed out directly and quietly, so that the end user is unaware that you've installed the profile on their device. Unlike an application, they don't have to accept or sign in to receive the profile. Let's deploy some profiles out to my device now. Again, just like with our app associations, we simply drag and drop the profiles over to the device. In this case, we're going to block the camera on my device. So we'll drag over a profile we've called camera block, and this will simply restrict all camera access on my particular device. And now we'll update the server model to present this change to our clients.